same question. 2x plus 1 equals 2 root x. Okay, so last year, if a question like that came up, how could you have done it? Yeah, so you could say u equals root x, so therefore x is u squared, and gone through and gone u squared minus 2 lots of u plus 1 equals 0, sort of rearranged at the same time. Yeah, that's how you could have done that one. But over on the right side over here, it's not as easy to do it that way. Because if you say u is x minus 2, so x therefore is u plus 2, so the square root of that is going to be that, so that should be plus 2. And that's going to become a little bit tricky, a bit longer down the road. Okay, so let's have a look at these rational expressions, and another way of doing it is to square both sides like Sydney said last time. So we go like that, we square both sides. Happy? This is going to become x squared plus 2x plus 1. Why is that? Because that's binomial expansion that we just looked at, one lot, two lots, one lot. And this is going to become 4x. Why is it 4x? Square root of x times square root of x is just x. 2 times 2 is your 4. So then I can rearrange this. X squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Happy with that? And then how can I solve that one? Yeah, I could factorise it. X minus 1, x minus 1. So therefore x equals 1. I've got one answer there. All right. I should just check that. So check it. 1 plus 1 is the same as 2 lots of root 1, isn't it? 2 lots of root 1 is 1, isn't it? 2 times 1 is 2, yeah. So that's good. So I've checked that. That makes sense. My answer makes sense. Happy with that? Right. I could also have done on my graphics calculator, could have gone here and gone to my graph function. I could have graphed x plus 1 with 2 root x, draw those two graphs, find shift F5, find where they, again F5, where they intersect, and it gives me an x of 1 and a y of 2. Okay? And there's my one answer. For the next one here, x, how am I going to do this one now? Same way, square both sides. You guys want me to pause here so you guys have a crack at it, or do you want me to carry on? Yeah. So square this side, left hand side is going to be x squared minus 2 lots of 2, that's 4x, plus 2 squared, which is 4. That equals 9 lots of x minus 2. Happy with that being in brackets as well. So expand this bracket, that's going to be 9x, bring it over this side, it's going to be negative 13x. Is that correct? That's going to be negative 18, bring on this side, it's going to be positive 22. Is that right? And now what I'm trying to do there, I'm trying to think of, again, two numbers, trying to factorise it, two numbers that multiply to 22. So x minus 2, x minus 11 equals 0. So therefore x is equal to 2 and 11. Is that right? Done? Move on? No, I've got to check it. Yeah, exactly. So up here, check. x minus 2. So 2 minus 2, that's 0. 2 minus 2 is 0, so root 0 is times 3 is, so that works out. 11. 11 minus 2 is 11 minus 2 is square root of 9 is times 3 is, so they are the same, eh? So both of those roots there work. Why do they both work? Because two answers, but one is a 0 answer. Okay? One gives me the root of 0, which 0 squared is. Happy with that one? Okay. And again, if I get my graphics calculator and do exactly the same thing and draw x, that's not x minus 2, I'll just delete that, and 3 root of x minus 2. And I'll go g solve where they intersect, x equals 2, and doesn't work, can't see it. So I've got to go view window standard. That's still outside my range, isn't it? So shift view window, no, shift zoom out. And then if I go graph solver, intersection 2 and 11. Ready? Alright. This one here is a little bit trickier. So how am I going to do this one? We're going to do both sides, eh? I'm going to do something first, just to make it easier for me. I'm going to say this is root 3x plus 1 equals 2 plus root of x minus 1, sorry. Is it the same thing? Now if I square both sides, what am I going to be able to do? Get rid of this root sign, eh? The left hand side, so it's just going to become 3x plus 1. Alright? This is going to become 4 plus x minus 1 in brackets over here, yep. Plus 2 lots of x minus 1, the root of x minus 1. Yeah? Yep. Yep. So what have I got now? I've got 3x plus 1 plus, sorry, equals 3 plus x plus 2 root x minus 1. We're happy with this side here being the day. You're not happy with this. Why has it got rid of the square root on one side but not the other? Pardon? It's basically it's down to when you expand this here, when you expand that, you get x squared plus 2 lots of that plus that, don't you? But when you raise that to power 2, you just get x squared, don't you? This is just a term. This is just a term. You can square it and get rid of the square part. Does that sort of make sense? And so from here now, what I want to try and do, is that right? Everyone happy with that so far? So that will be 4 minus the 1 becomes 3, isn't it? And the plus x over there becomes plus x. Take that x on the other side, that just becomes 2x minus 2 equals 2 root x minus 1. Now when I square that, what's going to happen? I'll get rid of that square root symbol. So that's now become 4x squared minus 2 lots of 4, so minus 8x, plus 2 squared, which is 4, which is 4x minus 1. Hey, what? Yeah, but it's 2, so it's, well, what's 2x all squared is 4x squared, isn't it? So you've got to do that. You happy with that? No? That's equal to 4x minus 4. So now this is going to become 4x squared minus 12x plus 8 equals 0. Okay? And again, I can factorise that. 4 is a common factor, x squared minus 3x plus 2. So x minus 3. X minus 2, x minus 1. So what that gives me now is an answer of x equals 2 and an answer of x equals 1. Make sense? Is that my answer?
Check.
Check it. Okay, so check. Okay, so when x is 2, that is 6 plus 7, so that's root 7. Oh, root 7, sorry. Minus 1, isn't it? Is that the same as 2? Right for you. So that one there won't work. 3 plus 1 is 4, so that's 2. Minus 0. That is the same as 2, isn't it? So that one there will work. Okay? So the 2 gets cancelled because the square root of, well, why the 2 is in there because we've squared it to start with, so that's why it's sort of still in there. And again, if I jump on my calculator and draw these two graphs, so root of 3x plus 1 minus the root of x minus 1. The second graph is just 2. If I draw that, the graph looks very silly. I'll just make standard. And then let's graph it. Still very silly looking graph. Graph solver, and x is 1. We've got an x is 5 as well. What is that? Did I do something wrong here? Did I? We've got an answer there of x equals 1 and x equals 5. I know I've got 1 of them. There's 5 wet. 15 plus 1 is 16. Root 16 is 4. Minus 5 minus 1 is 4. That works as well, eh? So why do I not get 5? An answer for a different video by the sounds of it.